Have you ever wondered why some memories from decades ago feel so crisp and alive, while the details of yesterday seem to slip through your fingers? Maybe you can clearly picture the house you grew up in, the exact outfit you wore on your first date, or the sound of a loved one's laugh from 40 years ago. Yet you suddenly find yourself forgetting where you placed your phone, whether you locked the door, or what someone just told you a few minutes earlier. This contrast can feel unsettling, even frustrating, but it tells a fascinating story about how the aging brain works. As we grow older, our relationship with memory changes. Certain memories deepen while others fade more quickly. And rather than being a sign of decline, many of these shifts are normal, predictable, and deeply tied to how the brain reorganizes itself with time. Today, we will explore why the past remains vivid, why the present feels more delicate, and what this reveals about your mind. Not through fear or technical jargon, but with clarity, psychology, and compassion. Let's begin. Number 1. Long-term memories from early and midlife stay vivid because they were formed during periods of intense emotional, physical, and cognitive activity. During youth and adulthood, the brain's hippocampus, the region responsible for forming new episodic memories, is at its strongest. New experiences feel fresh, exciting, meaningful, and often emotionally charged. Weddings, births, career milestones, friendships, travel, and challenges all leave deep impressions. When emotions run high, the amygdala helps tag memories as important, creating stronger neural pathways. These emotionally weighted memories are rehearsed over time through storytelling, reflection, photographs, and repeated recall. Each retrieval strengthens them. Over decades, repetition reinforces the pathways, making them durable. This is why older adults often recall their 20s, 30s, and 40s with impressive clarity. Those memories were not only formed during the brain's prime, they were continuously reinforced, emotionally anchored, and woven into your identity. They became part of the story you tell about your life, and because of that, they remain accessible and strong. Number 2. Recent memories, however, rely heavily on the hippocampus in its older state. As the brain ages, the hippocampus naturally shrinks slightly. This doesn't mean it stops working. It simply becomes less efficient at capturing and storing moment-to-moment experiences. New details, conversations, and minor events require more focused attention to be encoded properly. Without that attention, they fade quickly. This is why forgetting little things, like what you were about to do, what someone just said, or where you set an item down, is incredibly common in later life. It's not because you didn't have the capacity to remember. It's because the memory never fully encoded in the first place. The brain prioritizes meaning and emotional relevance. Unless something stands out, it may only be briefly processed, making it easy to lose. This is a natural part of aging, not a sign of something wrong. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment clarity below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3, semantic memory, your storehouse of knowledge, vocabulary, concepts, and wisdom, actually gets stronger with age. Unlike episodic memory, which records specific moments, semantic memory handles general knowledge, facts you've learned, lessons you've absorbed, and skills you've developed. Because this type of memory is distributed across multiple brain regions, it remains resilient even as certain areas experience age-related change. This explains why older adults excel at tasks requiring judgment, language, problem solving and insight. You may forget what you had for breakfast, yet discuss history, explain complex ideas, or recall life lessons with remarkable clarity. Semantic memory is the foundation of wisdom, and it tends to grow with experience. The more life you've lived, the richer this reservoir becomes. Far from declining, this type of memory actually expands and deepens over time. Number 4. Another key reason the present feels harder to remember is that attention naturally shifts with age. The brain becomes more selective about what it chooses to notice. Younger adults are wired to absorb a wide range of sensory details and new information. In contrast, older adults instinctively filter out unimportant stimuli. This selective attention helps maintain emotional stability, but makes it harder to encode brief, mundane details. When attention narrows, the brain records fewer new memories. If something doesn't feel meaningful, emotionally relevant, or important for survival, it may not be stored at all. This is why many seniors say, "If it mattered, I'd remember it." In many cases, that's true. The brain is simply choosing what deserves space. This selective encoding is adaptive. It reduces cognitive load and preserves mental energy. Number 5. Emotion is the glue of memory. The reason distant memories feel so vivid is because they are emotionally charged. The brain remembers passion, fear, joy, love, loss, and transitions. And in later life, everyday events tend to evoke less intense emotions. The highs and lows of younger years settle into calmer rhythms. While this creates peace, it also means that fewer emotional spikes occur to anchor memories. Without emotional weight, the brain treats many day-to-day experiences as routine. Routine events are stored weakly and fade quickly. This is not a flaw. It is a shift in emotional processing. Your brain may simply feel less urgency about the present. It prioritizes meaningful memories, not trivial ones. That can make recent details harder to retain, but it does not diminish your cognitive value. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment clarity below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 6. Stress, multitasking, and mental overload affect older adults differently than younger ones. In youth, working memory is strong enough to juggle multiple streams of information at once. But later in life, the brain shifts toward depth instead of speed. It favors concentration over multitasking. When attention is divided, encoding fails. This is why forgetting often happens during moments of distraction. Your brain cannot store a memory it wasn't fully focused on. Additionally, chronic stress elevates cortisol, which interferes with memory formation. Even subtle emotional strain, worry, uncertainty, or fatigue can reduce the brain's ability to store new experiences. This isn't due to weakness. It's due to the brain protecting itself by minimizing cognitive demands. Number 7. The most encouraging truth is that the brain remains capable of forming strong, stable memories at any age. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt, lasts throughout life. Present-focused memory can be strengthened with deliberate practices, reducing multitasking, increasing emotional engagement, improving sleep quality, and practicing mindfulness to anchor attention. Even simple habits like repeating information aloud, writing things down, or pausing to take a mental snapshot can significantly improve retention. The aging brain isn't declining, it's reorganizing, and with the right support, it can remain sharp, flexible, and capable of building new memories every day. As a final thought, your ability to remember the past so clearly is a reflection of a rich, meaningful life filled with emotional experiences. And your difficulty recalling the present is not a sign of failure. It is a shift in how your brain allocates attention, emotion, and storage capacity. Understanding this can ease frustration and restore confidence. So, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Grow wise. Live deeper.